Hello YouTube, it's Scott from Hipiam Fishing. Today I'm going to mix it up a little bit and do a opening of a few vintage tackle boxes that a couple of my friends gave me within the last year. The first couple are from my buddy, his name is Paul. I think he told me he found them in a 1979 Ford Fairmont station wagon. I don't know if that's true or not. The last one I'm going to open is from a friend of mine named Jeff that I met at Krause's Pizza down the street, so shout out to Krause's Pizza. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into it and open up the first one and see what's inside. And this is a, and I don't think there's nothing in this. I haven't opened these up yet. This is a UMCO Corporation Model 173U made in the USA fishing tackle box. A basic plastic box. Looks like it's actually from the 70s. And there's, like I said, nothing inside. Now what's this? There is something taped to the... What the heck is this? Alright. That's my buddy who actually gave me the tackle box, so we'll put that over here. Hang that up. The tape's still good. Very funny, Paul. Okay, this is the second one that he gave me. And it's got an old badge on it. My buddy. It says Falls City. And it's obviously it's metal, it's got some rust on the bottom. So let's see what's inside. Alright, well, it smells like an old tackle box. Little plastic box. Old jig, hair jig. That's what it looks like. It has a lot of. Another small jig. More small. These are, you can tell these are old. This one feels like it's plastic or wood. A little spinner with a hook on it with a jig. £15 leader line with some instructions on how to tie knots. From the DuPont company. Get these out of the way. Old school bobbers. Another bobber, and this one's actually wood, so you know that's old. Tackle box. It's like a bag of soft plastics, different types of worms. This must be this rubber worm bag. They all got hooks on them. You can tell these are old. Pretty cool. The hooks are still good on these though. Pink ones. Got little spinners on them too. At the top. These actually look like something I would actually catch fish with. Weedless hooks. See the barbs? These will pull pretty nice. One of those same type of lures is very tiny. It's actually pretty cool. This is Sensational Catch 'em Quick lure with the built-in fish appeal from Marion, Indiana, with a patent number, but there's no date. Pretty cool. So, paper bag with some long shank hooks. Bend on them. I don't know if you can see that. A few of those. Looks like this is the only lure in there. I don't know what that is, a wiggle lure or it's plastic. It looks like it's kind of cheap. Pill bottle with very small hooks that are rusty. These are some swivels, 59 cents from Hearts. Never heard of that store. Some fishing line. Why not? Attached in seconds. I actually bought some of these before at a fishing show. It's stamped back here, Boone, North Carolina. Old string. Berkeley. It's all knotted up in here. It actually looks like whoever had this may have been close to the ocean, because there's some big lead weights in here that I think you use when you're fishing in the surf. They're huge. The bottom of it is a typical tackle box, which is a lot of tiny rusty things. That's a giant jig. It looks like it's stainless steel or not brass because it's not rusted. More hooks from Murphy's. It's like another. This guy must have liked the jig fish. Here's a real small jig, tiny. He must have used this for like panfish or something, crappie. And must have, whoever had it must have liked it because he kept it in this plastic case. Another small jig that's still in the package. Some Berkeley split shots from Kmart. We've all heard of that place. Advertisement. Some eagle claw hooks from Rinks. We've all seen those before. Another big lead. Never seen one like that. It's flat. 3/4 ounce. Old jig rubber. It's not doing it very good. There's the brush guard up there. Small plastic jig for probably crappie. I don't know what these are. Cotter pins and some little shanks, and maybe for tackle box. I have no idea what this is either. Yeah, there's one more cool thing in there. I'll open that up last. I don't know what these are. Must be some type of device to track fish? I don't know. If you know what that is, put it in the comment. It's a bag of, I don't know, maybe they're lights or something. Chem lights. Swivel. Another small plastic container with some very tiny hooks. Keep them dry. And the last thing, it looks like whoever owned this was from Ohio. There's a Fish Ohio license in here. No, it's just a sleeve, no license. I thought we would find out who the owner of this was. And that's it. Not a bad little score here. I actually may try these out here. These look kind of cool. All the hooks are nice. But, well, I don't know if this line would hold up. Some spinners on there. So, thanks, Paul. We're definitely going to keep this. If you know what any of this stuff is or have seen it before, make a comment. And we got intermission. Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Don't make me laugh, dude.
Now I'm recording this shit. Tom has hooked another person's lure, and he's destined to get it. It's probably like 500-pound spider wire. He got it. Now he's got to unhook his own bait, and he got it. Oh no, he dropped his lure, and it is right there on top. He's going in, folks. We're slowly drifting away. Pull overhead, Tom. Oh, you got it? All right. That's going to make a nice comedy video. You all right?
Yep.
All right. Tom caught this first fish today.
Okay, I'm back. This is the last tackle box I'm going to open up. It doesn't look like it is as old as the other ones.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Because a lot of people have seen these before. And the badge on it right away gives it away as being from Kmart. So, first thing I noticed just from looking from the outside, since it's clear, there's a lot of bobbers in here. So hopefully there's some other cool stuff, but I'm not going to pull every single bobber out. So let's get right to it. Two sides. Side one. Well, there's a lot of bobbers in here. Got yellow big bobbers, red and white big bobbers, lots of bobbers. A whole bunch of these too, which are clear. I think these are glow in the dark, like crappie type bobbers that you probably put light sticks in. Maybe that's what was in that little package from the other box. But there's a whole bunch of them in here. There's probably about 20 of them in here. So whoever had this box, Jeff, liked bobbers. Oh, there's some other cool stuff in here though. I know what that is. Looks like it's still good. Actually, I know it's still good. It's an Erie Deary. They use these for walleye fishing up in Lake Erie. It's badged Erie Deary. This one's in great shape. Brand new. It was bought at the Acme Click, it appears. Alright. This is the badge that came with the Erie Deary, which was made in the USA. It's a sensational walleye killer. For best results, bait hook with nightcrawler. Bait can then be used in casting, wind drifting, or trolling. Best casting with the wind. Let lure settle, wind quickly from bottom, then wind slow 5 or 6 turns. Then fast again 5 or 6 turns. No results, let settle, then repeat. And it's made by the Erie Deary Lure Company, which is in Cortland, Ohio. Very neat. There's another one in here. It's a walleye bait from Acme Click, $1.31. It's brand new, it looks like. But it's a 1/2 ounce red and white walleye bait. It's built similarly to the Erie Deary. I'm losing light in here. And here's another one of the exact same lure. So there's 2 of those, a bunch of bobbers, and that, my friends, is it for this side of the Fenwick 40. number 2. Hope it's more exciting. Alright. A little more exciting. Definitely looks like whoever owned this was a walleye guy, because there's another one of those lures of these. Must have liked that one. And another. And another. And another. So if anyone out there likes these, they were $1.31 at Acme Click, and I will mail you one for a small fee of, I can't even think of something funny to say, so I'm not even going to say it.
I don't know what you want.
Alright, what do we have here? Oh, this is pretty cool. A perfection tip, rod tip. My son would appreciate this, because last year in California he slammed the rod tip in the door of his car and busted it off. We could have used one of these. Everyone's done that. And guess what? There's some more of these same walleye chatterbaits. Is that what they say? Walleye cheater baits. I'm not going to edit that out. Pretty good looking though. These are in great shape too. They look brand new. Solid yellow. Some more walleye baits. And this one's tied up a little bit. This is a spoon. Boy, that's really tied up. Old spoon. Another one of those walleye baits. Walleye cheater. This must be the spoon section. Let's go with some spots on there. These are all tied up. One with a stripe. These are kind of cool. I've never caught anything with spoons before. What the heck are these? I've never seen anything like this either. There's nothing on them. Bet you these are Hedon, H-E-D-D-O-N. I've heard of those types of baits before, but they're a non-conventional shape. There's 3 of them, and the hooks on them are they're not brass hooks. They're the kind that don't rust. They're not stainless steel. I don't know what type of metal that is. Aluminum maybe. But if you know what these are, if you've ever seen them, post a comment. Kind of cool. Hedon, which is a popular vintage lure. I've seen those things going for a lot of money on Amazon, or not, eBay. A Lindy rig from Kmart. I know someone who could use this. Tom, if you're watching, I'll send this to you. Leave a comment. Paperwork for the Lindy rig. And I think that's gonna about do it. The rest of the stuff in here is just some old weights, swivels, old lead weights, probably for Lake Erie. And another old, this is an old school walleye lure. You can tell by the design of it. No pads on it. And that's it. So thanks for watching. That's the 2 or 3 tackle box openings I had. Looks like it was a walleye guy for this one. And the other box looks like it was a crappie guy. So thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet.